Big boy.
It's in your face, it's in your ass. You know what you came here for, so let's dispense with all that bullshit. Ready? It's the future and it will become the past. What's up, everybody?
You're so prophetic.
Yeah, oh yes. So pathetic, I know. It's true. Anywho, what's up, everybody?
I said prophetic.
Yeah. You prophylactic? Thank you. That's fantastic of you.
Prophoto.
Yeah, prophylatic.
Proselytize. Proselytizing.
Prophetic. I got your prophetic. What's up, everybody? This is the Ludcast. I am Matt Ludkey here, as always, with the one and only, from the land of the sour mash and the family feud. It's Jessington McSprinkles Jessington Esquire. What's going on, man?
33 and a third.
Ooh, wow. Magical. That's a lot of threes thrown into one little small piece of real estate, but I like it.
My breath is like kerosene.
Yeah, hitting that mash. Hitting that bottom inch with the fucking pineapple chunkies. The funky chunkies. Slap you in the fucking tushy. And you're down on the floor looking up at the ceiling going, what the fuck?
Right, I was working at this place, and this one guy came in. He was pretty cool. You know, pretty upbeat dude, but like he liked to drink, you know, and I guess this one day he just showed up like plastered to work.
Oh, a piece of shit, huh?
Yeah. It was like when he was straight, he was like super upbeat, but then he'd be all jacked up sometimes, you know?
Fuck it!
Yeah, but he showed up, he couldn't even stand up. And he's like...
What an asshole.
He's like,
why come?
He's like, I went to my aunt's house, and she had this watermelon, and she put all this Everclear in it, and she didn't tell me about it. You know, he's like, oh, I'm all fucked up. He's like,
and then I went to my AA meeting, and I didn't know what... I couldn't look anyone in the eye. They knew I was all fucked up. They said, you're not going to get your pin now, or your button, or your coin, or whatever the fuck kind of homo shit they do. You got a dumb coin for being straight. Anyway, so this dude was all fucking slapped and couldn't even stand up. That's straight. Why would you show up to your job site?
I don't know. He must have figured that maybe it just hit him on his way there or something, you know, and he just got there and was just like, ugh! I don't know. Ride from someone too. I don't think he was driving per se. Probably because he had a DUI.
Oh.
But he was young, you know. I mean, he was like early 20s and shit. Fucking. And to hear it, I guess someone told me he's dead. I don't know if it's true, but then again, it wouldn't surprise me.
This dude?
Yeah.
I
don't know, man. Florida's a crazy place, dude. There's a lot of fucking renegade, fucking just people that kind of just vanish into nothing, you know?
Fucking weirdos and shit?
Yeah, just a lot of drugs and fucked up shit goes on down there.
Gayness?
Oh, plenty.
That's lame.
Florida's the most fucked up place on earth, I think.
Florida?
Yeah. Florida.
What in the world happened here?
Oh, I put on group effects, sorry.
A group effect you?
Oh, You're stuck in it.
Jubilee Jew, let the dee top doodly doo. Yada da da ba doodly doo ba dee doo. Wah 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 wah.
All right.
Listen, pal.
So what are we talking about? People getting wasted, dying, good times, you know?
Yeah, man. Life. It's
the high life, you know?
It's what happens, man, when you're busy making other plans.
What?
It's just that thing. When you think it is time for one thing, it becomes another. That is the way of the living and the life. Never to be quantified in a way.
Why not do what you want to do? Don't get upset and stop when you're on your path to success.
Nothing shall stop you. It is written in the ones and zeros forever.
Of cryonetics.
Cryonetics. It is the programming. It is the code in the software that makes your hardware hard. Oh. Arlan Scrubbard, author of Cryonetics.
Scrubbard himself.
Yeah, old Scrubs.
Yeah, remastered 1 million copies a week.
Scrubsy Ubsy, man. That dude fucking threw down some shit that fucking did a waddly doo 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 on people's brains, man. It just tap danced all over. Clickety clickety clack. Fucking like clogging on people's cerebellums and shit. And they're still with it to this day, man. Arlan Scrubbard has been dead for years and years. Been dead for a long time, and people are still fucking pretending they fucking give a fuck about his bullshit.
Well, it's one of those things where it's good advice, like the basics, you know, like most religions. You fucking retard.
You son of a bitch! You just called me a fucking retard.
like the basic bones of it seem pretty good and innocent, right? You know, it's like helping people and being positive and all that shit. But then it progresses into just insanity.
Well, that's because eventually the whole cryonetics movement evolved into a Bidenology. Because, you know, well, once you fucking lock down the magical equation of
the robotic slave mind.
Yeah. And then crying until you get what you want. So you put those things together, and it becomes
like when you go on a movie set and you start crying because no one's wearing a mask and they're not social distancing.
They should all be doing that. I should think that they should do it. Yeah, man. It's some bullshit like that.
Right? It's like give it a rest. You missed 2 years of your career.
It's just that it's coupled with the almost militant harassment and intimidation and shit that they pull on these people.
Yeah, that they don't tell you about in any of the videos that you watch.
Yeah, man.
Like the promotional stuff for them doesn't, show any of that.
Yeah, it doesn't show how if you dare stand up against what they're talking about or even whisper and not be in the fold completely, how they fucking just follow you around, harass you, and fuck your life over and shit.
Yep.
Oh, that's fucking weak.
They cancel. They're the creators of the cancel culture, they try and cancel your ass.
Fuck yeah, man.
So it makes you wonder if cryonetics is a much bigger web than anybody realizes.
Yeah, well, it seems to be tied to a lot of other shit. For sure. Obviously, it's got its hands all over fucking Hollywood and shit. The fucking zombies out there with that shit. Some fucking...
Right, all the minions doing their biddings.
Yeah, man. Following people around and shit, all weird. The fuck's that all about?
Maybe that's what my neighbor's problem is. I get a weird neighbor. Maybe they're one of them.
Totally. I would say that they're 1,000% fucking Bidenologist weirdos. For fuck's sake.
I had like a FedEx guy like delivering to my neighbors yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And he had all this shit, and he's like pounding on the door. And I open the door and I go, Jesus Christ! I'm like, what's going on out here? You know, because I could see him through the people. He had like all this shit.
Yeah.
He's like banging on the neighbor's door. He's like, well, I got all this shit they got to sign for. And he had like 3 large packages. He had to use like a dolly and shit to get them, or hand truck.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that sucks. You know, he's like, yeah, because, you know, it's like, well, wouldn't you knock on the door first to see if someone's home before you unload it all off the truck? If they have to sign for it, you know? But I was just like, well, that sucks, you know? And I was like, well, I would sign for it. I was like, I don't care. And the guy's like, no. He's like, I don't want to do that. And I was like, well, yeah, it could be because this thing was rolled up kind of like a futon, like in a package. And I'm like, well, it's either a futon or a nuclear bomb. So I don't know. I was like, I don't know if I want to sign for that. And he's like, it could be cocaine. Like, and I was like, you got a point. I was like, I'll be like Al Pacino in here with a mountain just fucking shoving it in my face.
Gotta get to work.
It was the weird little interaction with the FedEx guy.
Could be cocaine. He's like, you know, I had 1 or 2 occasions where I sniffed it out there.
Yeah. Well, he's just saying if you sign for it, you could go down if it's something fucking illegal, you know? Here, let me sign for that. Like, if your neighbor, it's like 10 fucking kilos of fucking blow. The feds are waiting right outside. It's like, boom, busted.
He signed for it. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I didn't take delivery of that died. This isn't mine. I've never seen these people, and I don't know what this is. After the fact. I don't know.
Thanks for taking the hit for me, man. No.
See you in 10. Cool. And you never saw that neighbor again. Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, I got my new VR headset on.
I see, and it looks like, is that like an Oakley fucking thing on your head?
Yeah, like some weird do-rag fucking dingle dangle.
A little ding-danger?
Yeah, it's like some fucking homo helmet.
Yeah, what are those gnarly rope things coming off the back?
Yeah, it's like a spider or some shit.
Oh my god, that is a ding-danger. Yow. You don't look gay at all.
I look super cool. I look like a cool dude. The kind of person people just want to stop and talk to.
Yeah, totally, man. They're like, who is that zany looking motherfucker? And that crazy ass.
The fly fucking eyeball.
Get up, yeah.